knows it completely. He's the one who's paying for the private server, and Adam, uh, he tamed two T Rexes last night, a male and a female, so you can mate breed them.
Oh,
So now we're
man,
now we're
you
gonna be
gonna get
now
some
we're gonna
fucking goddamn dinosaur porn on.
be so we're gonna be selling dinosaurs here shortly. So if you'd like to buy one, reach out to us on Facebook.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, no problem.
But no, it's pretty cool.
Kind of like Skyrim.
It's I don't know. I didn't play Skyrim.
What?
It's Minecraft. It's my hold on. No, wait, which part? Skyrim or Minecraft?
The Skyrim part.
Yeah, dude. I mean, it's hard for me to get into the gameplay. That I guess I don't know.
Build a
But
character.
like
Build a place.
you kind of build your character. You level your character up, obviously, and as you level it up, you learn to do more things. Um, like you have to build if you're gonna grow crops, you have to build an irrigation system. So, like if you have a bunch of people on the map or in your tribe, like you can have multiple tribes on your map, but because it's a private server, you're not random people can't just join yours. So, I mean, it's you people can like you can focus all your stuff to learning how to build, how to craft weapons, how to do certain shit. So it kind of everybody has a role, so to speak. But
About
yeah,
the
I just go
dinosaur
around and
game?
yeah, I just go around and get fucking the care packages because that's about all I know how to fucking do so far. Because
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
need a
I
group of
it's
people to really enjoy that game.
yeah. Oh, they do. We got like 10 people. It's just I don't know none of the other ones, and my two buddies. Like I'm on day. Today was day 15 straight in a row at work, so it's kind of hard. Like I'll probably be off in an hour or so to hit the bed and do it. Fucking, I got two more. But yeah, there's.
Shit, get that money, bro.
Oh, I am, dude. I ain't no choice but to. And
That's right.
but there's like it's bosses. So not only that, but you have to kill certain dinosaurs to get like certain skins off of certain dinosaurs to make certain things to be able to unlock the area of a boss. There's three bosses and then there's like a big boss, so to speak. But like there's also of each type of animal there's like the top one and like of the birds there's a I don't know what it's called but it's some big ass bird that you have to tranquilize them to tame them. The bird never stops flying. You have to tranquilize it while it's in the air. You also have to shoot it with X amount of arrows to tranquilize it. So, like, yeah, right. So not only is it's hard as fuck to aim, like it's not like shooting a crossbow or anything like that on like Fortnite or PUBG or anything like that. Like
Yeah,
it's aim is weird. Yeah. So what you think is you're like, oh shit, I gotta shoot far. Like okay, cool, I can knock this down. You like miss them, and you feel like they're close to you, but they're not, so to speak. So it's it's different for me to play it. It's completely different. It's nothing that I've ever really gotten into, other than the closest thing to building up characters was Diablo. So, um, yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot to it. It's a lot to try and take on your own and not know what the fuck's going on. Like, there's
no,
one
that's
island that you can get on,
you need a
and
group for sure.
yeah, there's one island you can get on, and it's nothing but the herbivores, and they won't hurt you unless you hit them and aggravate them, and they will fuck you up. But if you go to Carnivore Island or any of the other islands that are carnivores are on, like you walk, turn the fucking corner, and be a raptor that kills you. Bam. Like,
No,
like I shit you not.
you know what Ark reminds me of? It reminds me of Monster Hunter mixed with Minecraft.
See, I always compare it to Minecraft too. like you, I mean, Dan, you have to eat. You have to go
Yeah.
find water to drink water. Your person shits, and you have to use the shit to help grow, to fertilize the ground, to help grow crops. Like it's, I mean, you're fucking cavemen pretty much running around trying to survive. So you got to
Is
cook your
that a free
food.
game? Is that a free game?
I don't. It's not free. I'll tell you how much it costs right now. Because I was just looking for something to play because I couldn't be on for too late.
A lot of people play it on
Oh,
PC. It's not a new game though. That's just a few
oh
years
no,
old.
it's yeah, and they have they have maps, different maps now, but I think we're on one of the original map or whatever. Like they got a map called Ragnarok. Obviously, I know where they got that idea from. But
You know who you should play, bro? You like play Far Cry 5, bro. Far Cry is like,
I
that's
got
not a
a
fun
I
game.
have a buddy at work that literally he has it and he speaks like highly of it.
Yeah,
But I
especially Far Cry 5. That's probably one of their better ones, and the new one, New Dawn. That's basically Far Cry 5 except remastered.
Oh, I didn't think
The
Far
older
Cry,
ones, they're kind
I
of
didn't think Far Cry Primal. That game was pretty badass. That game was pretty.
yeah.
Dan, it do you have Game Pass?
Yeah.
I don't know. Hang on. I don't think it matters. I think it's $20 right now for the next 3 days. It says. Wait, it goes back up to $50.
So Brandon, you gonna gift me that game?
Man, it's a game you gotta really put in a lot of hours into, bro.
Yeah, it takes time
Like
now.
really get into it. Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't got that time.
I mean, you
Dude,
have the time. You just play all this other. You got to take a break from all this other bullshit. That's the reason why
fucking-
we're doing it. Like we're playing it because. I'm trying to see if I turn my say. Yeah, there you go.
I like PC, bro, because a lot of the games are like 50, 60 bucks. A lot of times you can get them for like 5 or 10 bucks when Steam has their sales.
Oh, we're not
Come
going
down.
through it, are we?
Oh, sure. I mean,
There's a
why
lot-
am I checking everything's right? You know the
I
dates?
bought a lot of games on Steam for like a few bucks.
Yeah, so that's the computer part. Yeah, it's Steam, dude. You can get they have games on sale each month, cheap as
Yeah.
fuck. That's why my buddy. Yeah. It. I don't know. I can ask and I'll find out, but it might be.
If it is, I'm gonna be on this shit with y'all. People here with us damn careful. Dude, I've gone parts of this place and I'm not gonna.
Yeah, you know it's right. You know my stuff.
Dude, I'm gonna die in this fucking game, bro.
Hey, you getting shot at?
I'm fine.
You sit,
My
yeah,
car's
you sit,
in the
yeah,
car.
no, you.
Brandon.
My guy just got killed. There's more than a team in here. Careful. You don't know I'm in here? Oh god.
Check your. Yeah.
Shotgun. Shotgun. Awesome. You're so good, buddy. You're so good, bro. You're so good, bro.
I was so prepared for it too, bro.
Man, you should really get a gaming PC, bro. You got the money for it, and you would enjoy it, bro.
No, I
There's so many.
don't.
There's
Calm
there's so
down.
many.
Calm down.
There's so many nice games on it, bro.
I mean, I can game on my PC, bro. No problem. 60 frames at 1080p. I don't want. I mean,
Bro, I'm telling you, your whole life will change. I'm telling
I
you.
know. I can sell this Xbox.
Huh?
That's what.
You should do it, bro.
So here's the thing. So yeah, the reason why we're playing Ark is just because we needed a break. Like it was either we grinded out like a motherfucker on Madden, like grinded Madden, and PUBG. When PUBG first came out, like I didn't touch another game. Shit, till I don't fucking know. It might have been a year later almost. And then I just completely cold turkey quit playing it. Like bad. Like to the point that I feel confused playing it again. I don't play it enough. And then the Apex. I mean play the absolute shit out of Apex. So we were just like, man, we just need something that takes time to play, that is it's time consuming, but it's just something completely different. And so that's what we decided to do. So there's that. What'd you say? Oh, I'm sorry, you whispered something.
Why Why can I not download this fucking goddamn?
What are you trying to do? Download a movie?
Yeah. Yeah. I want to watch Captain Marvel. Cause I want to watch Captain Marvel because it's only Marvel. I haven't.
I
Have you
think
seen
it's a
Endgame?
good movie. Yeah, he did.
Bro,
Cried
my
like
girl
a
was
fucking
crying
baby.
during it. My girl was actually crying, like not even.
I ain't
funny.
even gonna lie, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I teared up, but it was when you have a 7-year-old son that you like, you know, we always talk shit about my girl. She cries at if it's any kind of, it doesn't matter. She cries, and I look over at her and she's crying. I'm like, all right, you know, whatever. Like I have that knot in my throat. You know what I'm talking about? Like, god damn.
Hold back a tear.
Like-
Hold back a tear.
You're just like, okay, I got it. I'm okay. And then you look over at your 7-year-old, and he's fucking wiping his fucking eyes. You're like, oh man, fuck. So, I mean, but it's sad as fuck. Like, I get, you know, my two guys were always Batman and Iron Man. They weren't
That's right.
real. They weren't real superheroes. They were fucking
were just
geniuses
smart.
that were just badass. And you know, it is what it is. I'm very interested to see how the Spider-Man Far From Home starts off the next phase. Because the movie
I
looks
hate
good.
it, bro. Spider-Man.
No.
They made him a bitch again, bro. I hate when they make Spider-Man
But
this
his
like dumb,
dude's
nerdy,
so
passive, like introvert.
I
bro.
think he's the
I-
best Spider-Man we've had so far. I do, I honestly do. Just because
He looks like
when
he
you
gets
watch
no
the
pussy,
cartoons, he probably gets mad pussy. But when you watch the cartoons, like it's like almost like a teenage kid voice. Like it's like he plays the cartoon Spider-Man that we've always listened to so well. That's the reason why I like him so much better because I can't even was Gyllenhaal the Spider-Man?
No.
bro.
Toby
What who was
Maguire,
it's the guy that looks Tobey Maguire. They look a lot alike.
and then Garfield,
Oh.
Garfield or Garfunkel or whatever his name is.
I don't even know who that dude was. That was the second time. That was when they tried to remake it. But now that Disney has it, it's gonna be like a total different like process to building these movies. Like if they don't like it, they will cancel it.
They got the money
From my
for it.
understanding, yeah. From my understanding, Dark Phoenix or whatever, the new X-Men movie was supposed to come out a while ago. And when Disney bought the rights to all that stuff, they were like, yeah, no, we're not putting this movie out. Like whatever they made, it just wasn't good enough. And so I guess they got their people involved, and now it's releasing finally.
What movie?
But the new X-Men, the Dark Phoenix,
Oh.
and,
Oh,
and
shit, I almost dropped my
this
phone.
X-Men's supposed to be correlated into the whole Marvel thing eventually. Like the rumor is, and I don't really know the truth behind it, but somewhere in the comics that Storm gets all her power. I think it's Storm or Rogue, maybe. Which one wears the jacket? Rogue.
Rogue.
Rogue gets all her powers from killing Captain Marvel.
Oh shit, that's like.
Like that's where she gets the leather, like pilot looking jacket from, and so on and so forth. Like, so I don't know how true that is. I'm not a reader. So if I read, I would totally 100% buy the comics and read the fuck out of them. But I'd rather just watch.
Hey,
the
you know
movie.
what movie just came out today that I'm dumb excited about? Right, bro.
Pokemon.
What movie?
I'm not gonna feel about it. Right, Brian?
Pokemon.
It's like a anti-hero movie, like where the superhero is actually like a bad person.
Oh, also, Dan, Brittany got accepted to the respiratory therapy program.
She did?
So that's good ass news. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, I wouldn't say badass bitch. You know, we'll tone it back to a little bit, babe. But
Trying to talk shit
But-
to her or what?
2 more years, I can quit my goddamn job, bro. Gaming world, here I come.
You're gonna need that PC by then, huh?
Is the PC that Sad has for sale?
What about it?
Is it actually? Is it worth $500? Is it worth
Yeah.
more than
What are the specs on
$500?
it?
That's
What are the specs
basically
on
what
that?
I got. What I'm running now. I think it's that has a an i5 in it, I think. Let me go pull it up real quick.
It's-
for you,
he only-
Ed.
Yeah, he only wants 500 for it, so it's not like he
It's
wants a
coming
lot.
with a screen and monitor and
No,
keyboard and
no.
mouse.
I don't
Just the tower.
know. Oh, is it just a tower?
Yeah.
I mean, that ain't shit. I can go buy a $200 something monitor, and
Yeah, you're gonna buy a 4K.
but I
You're
don't,
gonna buy a 4K.
because Brittany's talking about she saw Elder Scrolls. With Adam, that was one of the games that Adam wanted to get. They're coming out with a new map, and however that game works, I don't know. But I understood more about that game. I understood more about that game
Awesome.
because they're bringing in a new character, which is a necromancer, and it has a person that's kind of like a druid. And I don't know. I really just wish they would fucking revamp Lord of Destruction 2,
Oh my!
Diablo 2
You
Lord of
just stole
Destruction.
my heart.
And dude, and I felt like I would be the South Park episode where we're playing World of Warcraft and Cartman's
I
like
was
shitting
right
out
there
the back
with
of the
you,
chair,
bro.
dude.
No fucking
Dude,
idea. I just
I
got
can't
big
tell
Ted
you.
mags over here for ARs, bro.
You
I-
didn't understand, dude.
Oh,
My buddy
do.
Chris, that you've probably played with
someone looted
him.
this.
Is it?
You've probably played with him
Yeah, I did.
back in the day when we played Halo and shit like that. But
Chris too.
because he knew me and Matt and shit. His name's Chris Day. You wouldn't know him by his name. I don't even remember what his gamer tag
Take
was.
this, Ed, wherever you are.
But I went
Yeah.
and my old man, I lived in some ghetto ass fucking houses, but like it was a house, but like it was 3 different apartments as the house, right?
Yeah.
So the guy that lived upstairs, the folks that lived upstairs, we knew him for a long time, and Jeff, I always called him Uncle Jeff because he was older than me or whatever, but he played it, and so that was where I got my first experience with Diablo. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool, you know, it's different. Like I don't really understand what's going on, but I'm watching you fuck shit up, so that's
They're in this
cool.
building, Dan.
Go ahead, I'll let you do that. And then Chris got it, and dude, get home from school, go over to Chris's house, start grinding, man, getting to it as best I could say. My favorite character was a druid.
Here, I-
A druid or a barbarian, dude. That was me. You were probably a little, what was it, assassin? Is that what it was? I can't remember.
No. Hang on. How did that not get any of them?
Oh my god, this guy's blocking my way.
He's at my window. He's coming towards you right now.
The whole time.
Alright,
Nice.
no.
And then
Wow, we
Brandon,
just
get
my
the
made
guy-
damage.
mouse with those
My
kids.
guy was the sorcerer.
The sorcerer,
Dude,
that's
you
what
said
it
cat and
was.
mouse with those
Fucking fire all day, or ice all day, baby. That's my bitch.
So let me see when this article was released.
That's why I was so disappointed with E3. I was disappointed in it.
Dude, I was so mad. I downloaded it on Xbox and everything, and I literally told Matt, Lulu, I was like, this isn't what I wanted it to be. This is literally not it.
Yeah.
Like I was,
after,
I got
what,
it, but at
12
the same
years
time,
with
and
that
I,
game,
there were,
bro, I was so excited.
dude, it's like, oh, dude, I was telling dudes at work the other day. I was like, listen, y'all don't even understand. When I say I game, like, I used to schedule vacations so that when the game came out, I could fucking play it, bro.
Yep.
you gotta say it,
When the
dude.
Call of Duties or
Call of
some shit
Duty's,
came out.
dude, Call of Duty's just don't even bother me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit. I wish this
What
fucking
you do? What
thing
you
had a-
what you do for a living?
Now I work at a paper mill, so I make decent money. I can't complain. But at that time, I was working at those times I was working as a manager at Sonic and then at the sheriff's office.
Nice.
Bro, I can't find the date on this article to know if I should like be excited or if I should just be like not excited. But what it does say, it's titled Diablo 2 Remastered. There is hope. Diablo 2 is on a list of games that we still enjoy playing today. Originally released in 2000. Fucking A. Lord of Destruction have been
I
a
thought
staple action.
Diablo 2 had already came out.
No, Diablo 3 came out. That's what we were talking about.
Oh,
They made a
okay.
Diablo 3, and it just wasn't.
They made a Diablo 3, but
Shit.
not a second one?
No, it already is out. They're talking about remastering it. This is what they're talking about.
Okay.
And it says it's what's it say? With the gaming industry shifting into remastered old games for the new generation of gamers and hardware, there have been some hype about Diablo 2 HD remastered amongst the other Blizzard classics, StarCraft. Just one of the ones that we're redoing.
Your woman play video games too?
Yes and no. The shit I play, she doesn't play. I mean, she talks shit, right? She played PUBG once. We talked her into it, and I was like, listen, you're not gonna like anything until you get better at it.
Yeah.
Like getting your first kill in PUBG is like, okay, cool. I killed somebody.
And then your first
so now
chicken.
now that I know that I can do it, and so on and so forth. So she played one game, rode around in a car pretty much the whole goddamn time. Had no idea what she was doing. Had all kinds of shit, no guns, all attachments, everything else, and wrecked into a wall, and then got killed. Yeah, somebody shot her and killed her when she got wrecked into the wall. And she came in 12th. So of course, so you, PUBG. So you can't tell her shit. She's like, bro, I came in 12th for my very first time ever. Shut the fuck up. But when she's seen Elder Scrolls, my buddy told me he was thinking about getting it, and we could, whatever, I don't know what they call it, what the lingo is in that game, but play together pretty much. He was like, I went to go watch a video of it, and he said, or she was in here watching it, and she is like, as soon as the video ends, she looks at me and she's like, oh yeah, I really like that game, I'll play that. And I was like, but it's role playing games. I think that's more versatile. It's it's character games and stuff like that. It's not who's the baddest of them all in game. So they're gonna fuck you up, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's because a lot of people don't like games like PUBG because they're really competitive, like really competitive.
Stay down. I don't. Yeah, they're looking here. They definitely saw me.
You could put in 100 days in PUBG and still not be good at it.
Bro, you really can. Like, and you have to play a play style that works for you too, which is hard because
And
the other people might not play like that. Exactly.
Yeah.
It's rough. I just go with whatever. Fuck it. If y'all want to charge it, everybody that we see, fuck it. Because like,
As long as you do it as a team.
I don't know if you've played. Right. I don't know if you played Apex, Ed. You may have some, or you might have
My
dabbled
girl
in it.
likes
I don't
it.
know.
Yeah.
So when we first started playing, the first thing that we told Dan was, you're not gonna 1v3 a team up close. No chance. It's not gonna happen. You're gonna have to bounce around to an extent, yes. But I'm saying you're not gonna run into a room and be able to fucking just soak three people. And he found out, but he's definitely gotten fucking light years better at it already because he's
Ed, you
a fucking nerd.
Ed, you should get it. I'll go and go grind on that.
Yeah, and it's not only is it's fast paced for the most part. Like
It's Call of Duty mixed with Battle Royale games. It's not Blackout.
It's everything. It's all of it. It's got PUBG's like armor system, or not armor system, but yeah, PUBG's armor system with Fortnite's color coordinated system, and of what guns are better and shit like that, and what attachments are better, and so on and so forth. Like it's a big ass combination of everything. But the best part is what Fortnite stole from it is the respawn system. Like you can die.
Yeah, and your team can pick it back in again.
It's I have acid lens on it. I'm not, I ain't trying to brag or nothing.
This is not the team that were originally shooting at us. That's the shit shack to my left. I gotta regen. He's knocked by the shit shack. No, the
Oh,
guy
like
knocked
outside of it.
that left the shit shack. Nade. Holy fuck. Regen, I'm gonna watch him. Pushing you. Don't forget we got people who might be pushing us. Yeah.